Yeah, hey everybody, it's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and today we're starting a brand new series with Cities Skylines. So, this is a game that I played a little bit on my channel, but I've never done a proper Let's Play with it. I absolutely love it. It's a city builder, and I've always been a huge fan of city builders. Like SimCity back in the day, man, I loved playing that game when I was a kid. I remember even the most recent SimCity I enjoyed, even though it got really hated. There were some issues with it, but I still enjoyed aspects of it. And so when Cities Skylines came out, it was a game that I was like, I have to play this, and I did. I played a lot of this, and then I just never really got into it on the channel. And like many other Paradox games, I ended up just falling way behind on the DLC, and so we just never really picked it up. But then last week during the Halloween sale, all of the DLCs except the most recent one, which is Industries, was on sale. So I was like, you know what, screw it, let's go pick them all up. So I picked all of them up. I also grabbed Industries as well, and I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and do a proper Let's Play on the game because I really enjoy it. We didn't pick up all the DLC. There's some just of these guys, which are basically just cosmetic ones, and I'm like, I really just didn't want to spend money on it. So there were kind of two different options we had for a series on this. We could go with, you know, a scenario type where we turn on unlimited money, or a sandbox rather, where we turn on unlimited money and we unlock all the progress and stuff like that, and we just build as beautiful a city as possible. The reason I decided not to do that though is there's so many good games coming out, and we're trying to put out so much content on the channel that a scenario series would, I think, take a little bit more time every day. How I'd want to do it would be kind of similar to how we always did our Planet Coaster ones, which is where we would just basically record like an hour or two and then basically just speed it up in post and kind of talk over it. And I think what we're going to do instead is we're just going to start up a game with nothing unlocked, with, you know, base level money, and we're just going to try building as nice of a city as possible. Now, I have not really played the game since Park Life, or After Dark rather, sorry. So all of these extra DLCs are all new to me, so there is a ton of extra content I'm unaware of. And that's also kind of nice too, because it's a little overwhelming, I'm going to say, just starting up the game with all the content unlocked, especially when you've not played in a while. It's like, where is everything? And it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what anything does right now. So this will be kind of a good way for us to get reacclimated to the game. I played a little bit, but it'll help us get reacclimated. Also too, it's going to help us not get overwhelmed. Only mods we're really rolling with is the all areas purchasable, which probably is not going to come into play because that's going to be really expensive, and I don't know if we'll ever have that much money. And then automatic bulldoze, and then I have Find It, which essentially searches for, like, for example, I was trying to find a pier one day, and I'm like, I don't know where the pier is. And so this is a great little mod just to help you find certain buildings where you're like, okay, I think this is in the game, but I'm not 100% sure because there's just so much content in the game when you have all the DLCs. So we're going to basically be attempting to make an industry. That's going to be our primary focus with this series, since that is the most recent DLC. I definitely, though, want to try some of these others. Like, you know, I'm excited to end up using all the different mass transits, and I think Park Life is the one that added a zoo, and you can like build your own zoo, which looked like so freaking cool. So we might try that. We're going to play on an industry map, I think. And really, I just want to make like a really nice industry city. So you can see all the different DLCs where these maps are coming from. Green Peaks is the one I was kind of working on in my own time. I did take a quick look at Pearl Bay, which looks cool, but you actually start up there, and I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that. So it wasn't my favorite one. Let's see, Dust Bowl is just a big, huge flat one. It looks like there's a little bit of a river in there, but that's kind of boring. Oh, that's the wrong... yeah, that's not even off the new one. Twin Forge seems cool. Wood Garden also seems cool. There's only 62% buildable. This one's up to 69%. I was trying to avoid one on the coast, but you know what? Let's go with the Twin Forge. And we'll go with, you know, American style traffic. And I think we're good, so let's just go ahead and start up. Now, the one thing is when we're starting up the base game without any of the unlocks is... you really don't have anything to work with to start with, and it kind of sucks, just to be honest. Like, you can't even extend the highway, which is so kind of stupid in my mind. Hi, let's build some roads. It's almost like maybe it's a tutorial. Now, because you actually need a certain number of people, but like, for example, I would love to continue the highway right now, but we need to get, you know, 4,000 people or 4,400 people before we can do that. So let's zoom out a little bit. And we're going to be able to eventually unlock, like, even further here. Where, let's zoom in real quick. Where's kind of that ocean? Oh, snap. Okay. That's cool. Also, that looks like just a regular weird monument. So we're gonna have some issues. We'll have to end up tunneling through this eventually to get over there. And we'll probably end up having some beach cities going over there. We got a highway going over there. I wish you could kind of go over there and look at these areas. Maybe there's a mod that unlocks that. Oh, the other reason we're not rolling with too many mods is I don't know what good mods are out there, so I need you guys to kind of tell me. I don't know how good this water is. We might be able to eventually put a dam on it. The only issue with dams is they end up flooding all the further areas down. So, actually, no, they flood the areas back. No, they dry up the areas down. So we'll see. We'll see. This is also a little weird, like this little coast right here. Like, does that not seem weird? The water's flowing down. So, like, where's this water coming from? It's just like a giant pool up here that's just like, I don't know what's creating this water. It's so confusing. So the thing with this map, you can immediately tell the problem is there's a lot of elevation. So we're gonna have some fun elevation with it. It gets flat when we get over there, and some of these extra areas are also going to be flat, so that's going to be fine. Now, I wish, like I said, I wish we could continue this on forever and ever and ever. We don't even have one-way highways right now. Like, we have to actually throw down a road. Okay, so that unlocks it. Can we... I think you get all your money back, right? 240, 240, 240. Was that... We might end up losing a little bit of money out of that, but whatever. I want to make this one way. So at least, you know, the cars can... You know, that come this way and decide, oh, we hate this little town. They'll end up going the other way. So how do we want to build this? Where I think we'd rather have housing and stuff down here near the water, obviously. And then maybe commercial and stuff up over here. Our main goal is, and this is kind of like the one thing with Cities Skylines is it kind of turns into like Traffic Simulator, 2016, 2017, 2018, wherever the game came out. And so we got to be a little careful here with traffic. Always. But for now, let's go ahead and just build like a road here. And I think this is going to be where we end up sending things out. And we'll do a two-way. Eventually, we want to upgrade this road to probably a bigger, heavier road. But we want as few stoplights as possible. So I'm going to send you down this way, and these are a lot of roads already. I'm actually going to go here because I think we might end up tunneling through this. I don't know. We'll have to see. Someday in the future, we'll end up seeing. And then we want like one-way roads. We have two options. We can either do one-way roads, which I think we will do. I think we're going to go one way here. But then, okay, let's think about this. Because here's my thinking. I think we want to take roads here like this, but we don't want it to go all the way there. We want it to start like right here or so. The whole reason for that is, so we want as few stoplights as possible. So we only want like, this is going to be a residential area. We only want like one or two different locations to access it. So I guess in that case, then we'll want to do. Now that's already going to be a main road. Maybe this was not a good idea to do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we would have done you here, it'd been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So really, I almost want one extra thing here. Just so this is going to be in the center. And that's purely off. You know, the other options, we could have just gone one over there, but whatever. This is purely because I care about, you know, making this look as pretty as possible. Is that a straight line? It says it's a straight line, so sure. And then, obviously, we need to connect you here, connect you here. This is probably way too much money on roads already, but whatever. And then we're going to fill you in. Can we just... Is that rock just going to get bulldozed? Okay. And so then these roads are going to fill up. And so what that's allowing us to do is basically build housing in all this area. Why is it giving me so far away? Actually, that's a good question. Why would it not... tell me to go here so that... Yeah, that's actually a very good question here. So it was right here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not telling me to do that so we can fill it all in. We'll want parks and all that stuff eventually, but for now, this is fine. It maybe has something to do with that, but the problem with that... I don't even know what's happening here. Right there. Yeah, this road might not be where we want it. Something like that. All right, let's start with this. And I don't know if this was the right one, but I'm just gonna end up deleting all this stuff for now. We can always get our money. I think it refunds the full price if you don't unpause the game, but I don't 100% remember that for sure. So then if you go here, now, so you're a little off. So you're actually gonna, bye babe, love you. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to refund this entire stupid thing because, yeah, reasons. So let's just go way too far for now. Because of the snapping. I guess we could turn off the snapping, but whatever. And then you want this there. Perfect. And then you're going to connect like that. And then we can delete this and that. Perfect. So now you have access here. We could actually one-way this too. So it goes one way this way and then go one way this way. The problem is then all of these houses have to go all the way around here. And we don't necessarily want that either. And you know what? I think let's go ahead and connect you up. So now they have a couple options to get to these different streets. We could also do cross streets as well. But I don't think we necessarily want that, do we? And remember, this is going to extend a little further. So I think for now, this is more than adequate. We're going to do the select tool. And we want all of this. But I don't think I want this stuff out here. So let's get rid of you. And let's go instead make you guys blue. And so this is going to be the commercial. And you guys can do commercial down here. Well, then again, maybe not. Because the thing is, if you do stuff like on the main road, what's going to happen is then this stuff is all going to become backed up. Because there's going to be stops. So cars are going to be pulling off and stopping. So that's why you kind of want to like take things off the main road and keep the main road as empty as possible. But eventually we'll get there. For now, I think that'll be fine. And then I guess we'll continue this road up top. And I hate this. I really don't even want to build an industry over here. It's so expensive, man. You actually built yeah, you built a tunnel all the way to get up there. Huh. That's kind of cool, though. Yeah, that's pretty legit. And then you can just come up over here. And specifically with the industries, you got to be really, really careful. Because traffic can be so bad. So, can we start right here? We can. Do something like that. I think we're going to do something like this. Connect these guys up. And then you guys come down here and we're going to do the exact same thing we did before. Now, once again, we would rather, I don't want buildings on this tier right here. And in fact, we should probably go back and double check on our housing. Like, we don't want the buildings to build along this road. So, speaking of that, we should come all the way back here. And we want to delete just everything on this road right here. Because we don't want stuff to be built on that side of the street. Like, I want the housing on this. So, yeah, that'll work. Same thing over here. Just go away. Eventually, you might be housing. That's fine. We could also not do housing on this street. And that might not be a bad idea. Like on Heather Street, because this is our cut through. And so instead, we could put like parks and stuff like that. Even our schools could go over there eventually. And that's maybe a better thing for housing. But I think, you know, the fact that we're not doing sandbox mode, I think right now, we should just stick with what we got. I don't know if any buildings are going to be able to build over here on this. But sure. Sure. And same thing here. We'll do all that. That's fine. We'll end up having to cut through some of that stuff eventually, but that's fine. And once again, we don't want anything on this road. So I think we're good to start, except we need to get some power. Wind power is going to be probably bad over here. Yeah, it looks like wind power is really, really bad. Coal plant. Can we see wind? It's going to give me 8 megawatts. Coal is going to give me 40. Alright, so this is significantly better then. Oh, 8. Sorry. So, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. We'd need 5. Duh. Brian, you should know that. So, we'd need 5 of these to equal 1 of these. That guy is going to cost 19,000. You're going to cost 6,000. The coal plant is strictly better then. Is this... What is this? Is this wind? Oh, that's wind. Oh, okay. Is this any better? No, it's 7. So, it's still way better on the water. But the best we can ever get is 8, it looks like. Now, the thing is, these don't generate... A, you don't have to buy coal, which is nice. That's where I'm kind of tempted to do it. Because you don't have to buy coal. And the upkeep is a lot better. The upkeep is going to be, it's going to be more expensive short term, but long term it's significantly cheaper. I think we roll with this. On the river? Oh, actually that's just on the hill. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I thought that was a river because of the wind. I think we just start with 2. I don't think we need more than 2 to begin with. And then we're going to come up here, and we're going to attach here and let you guys grow out of that. We're going to then run you guys all the way down here. And I'm going to come attach you here. And we'll end up having to make all this much more pretty as the game goes on. Once we start filling in all this territory, you know, eventually we can start deleting some of those power lines. For now, it's just going to be ugly. We actually do have a river, barely, to do the water on. What's the water tower? Provides water source for areas that do not allow water pumping station. We do want a water pumping station, though. It's just strictly better. So, like, for example, pumping capacity. How many zeros is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. That's 120,000. The water tower has 60,000. Oh, so it's actually... That's cheaper, or it's actually a lot more expensive, and the upkeep's the exact same. So the water station gets you twice as much. So, with the pumping stations, we want to put a pumping station, and then the dumping station below it. Can you dump anywhere? Does it have to be in the water? Oh, okay. I thought you had to dump in the water, but no, you don't. I would love to get over there. Man, yeah, the starting area is kind of a terrible one, but it's a nice little challenge for us, so that's fine. So we'll do that there, and then we're going to put the dumping station down here. Eventually, we're going to end up probably moving the dumping station. Like, we'll probably buy this tile and then start dumping down there, but whatever. For now, it'll be fine. And then pipes, connect. And then let's just go straight this way. And then we're going to take you all the way up here. And then let's do something like that. And we're out of cash. Wow, okay, that was quick. Yeah, dude, I didn't realize we were going to lose this much money. Can we get loans from the get-go? Can I get a loan to begin with? I didn't realize how much money we spent. Too many roads. Too many roads. So, I don't know what happens when we're at $0. Some of this stuff should start filling in. Now, they're going to be a little pissy. Yeah, we didn't even get power over there. So, they're not pumping, so they're not going to get water. Did we screw up already? That's a very good question. Yeah, this might have already screwed us up. We might have to restart. Okay, we're going to end up restarting. I will, I don't know what we spent so much money on. Usually you start with a little bit more money. I don't think we unlock the ability to actually get... This is such a trash area. I'm just going to be honest. It's going to be fun, though. I think we spent too much on roads, and I don't know that we got as much money back. We probably also didn't need to build 2 of these guys, because that was pretty expensive. Could we demolish one of these and get a little bit of money? 4,500. See, at this point, it doesn't give us our full money back. All right, but we're going to end up doing probably the exact same thing. And then I'll cut the recording and we'll come back here in like 5 seconds to the exact same spot. Okay, we are back. We got a little bit of extra money this time. We got 9,000. So I didn't, actually you don't get your full refund even if you don't unpause the game, which is stupid. But anyways, so basically we just didn't extend our roads quite as much over there. Same thing over here. The roads were really, I think, what was killing us last time. We also only built 1 power station right now. But we got everything connected. We got power everywhere. We got water everywhere. And basically the first part of the game is we just need to kind of like just continue and just let things go for a little bit until we get some cities up and stuff like that, or get some people in here that we can start taxing and make some money. So we'll have to keep an eye out. We're going to be losing income for quite a bit. I don't think there's not really much we could do. We could lower our budget, but whatever. Like we could lower the road budget, but that just doesn't seem really worth it right now. We can't do taxes yet, can we? Taxes. Now, all we can do is budget so far. So maybe we actually have to have people here before then. So we got the Fairview residence. These are the first couple buildings. We'll want to build parks and stuff like that. Obviously, we can't do any of that yet. Just because we don't have the... Man, some of these buildings are going to be really weird because of these cliffs. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how these work. Kind of something like that, which is fine. So where would we want to live out here? Yeah, probably nowhere. Not a huge fan of any of these places right now. Let's see. Can we put a thing like right here? Now, see, I don't like how it's cutting into that. Yeah, I would like it like I don't know. I don't really want to destroy it. What we need is we need some of these guys to fill in, because once these guys start filling in, we're going to be fine. I'm assuming they all have power. Yeah. But commercial is usually like the last thing that shows up, right? I think so, if I remember right. Usually the industry pops in pretty early. So I don't know why our industry is not popping in right now. No one wants to... People just want to live here. They don't want to work here. We have 19 whole people. We actually don't even have that many people living here. We are a very small town right now, guys. Very, very, very small town. Ooh, that's a cool house. I guess if we had to live anywhere, it'd be the Sunset Residence, right? I don't know. Then again, some of these houses are nice and big. Ooh, no, there you go. The Elizabeth Residence. Yeah, they even got a playground in the back. Yeah, and they got a little dock. That's cool. So, Big Bite Restaurant. Probably want... I think this is a gas station. I was like, we probably want a gas station pretty soon, right? You would think. You would think. Now, the one issue we're going to have is, you know, workers in some of these buildings. So, if it's filling too much, it's going to be a problem. No, it's not a gas station. I don't know if gas stations actually exist in the game, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep an eye out. How goes industry? Yeah, we finally got some buildings popping up. Cool. Garnet's limited. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just advance time because there's not really much for us to do right now. We just need our people to fill in. We can't unlock anything until we get more people, and so it's basically just completely limited what we can do. Now, eventually, this is going to be a major intersection, so yeah, that'll all get filled in eventually. Now, the fact, though, what we could do is, yeah, you do have power. So what we should be able to do is delete this guy. And now they all have power still, which is great. And that's what we're going to end up doing as we progress is just basically keeping... we'll keep deleting our power lines over and over again. All right, so here comes our first bit of major traffic into this game. And we're going to want to keep an eye out, see how our traffic is rolling. Thus far, it seems pretty good. Everyone's moving in. But I think we have a nice little system going. This was a two-way street, right? There's cars parked on the side? Huh, okay. Where are they going? They're parking on the side of the street and then walking where? To their house? Why don't you go park in front of your house? I guess you don't have a driveway? Yeah, they're all parking on the side of the street. I don't know if I like that. Well, our town's become very bustling already. I mean, it's only a two-lane street, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Dude, that's a cool looking house. The Lake Residence. Hate to break it to you, dude, but A, this isn't a lake, and B, you're not really that close to it. Why don't you have power? What? What? How are you not in the power? Really? Oh, you know what? We might not have enough power. Yeah, I don't think we have enough power right now. It'd be great as if we actually could see our power. So you're outputting 8. Yeah, it'd be really nice if we could access our power thing. Wait, we can. Yeah, okay. We have 9 consumption, we have 8. All right. I guess that means it's time for number 2. Except we can't afford it. Sorry, bumped the mic. So how much money do we need? 6,000. How much was this one? 19,000. So yeah, we actually had to start with wind. So we basically just need to get up to 6,000. People are going to have to deal with, you know, backed up pipes and no power. Which is going to make people very unhappy. Oh yeah. Our demand's really low. Hey, Little Hamlet, congratulations. So this allows us to do taxes and loans, thank God. And we can now do medical centers, landfill, elementary, recycling, all that fun stuff. So we will probably take... We got a nice little boost of money, but we're probably going to end up grabbing a loan, just to be honest. So let's get number 2 going. So that should give us enough power now for everything. We do want to grab some of this stuff right away. Now, unfortunately, A, they're expensive. Small, safe community school. Allows children to get education grown to educated adults. Alternative to elementary school. Okay. Let's see. This is 10,000. You are 12,000 with 240 a week, 160 a week. So this is a lot more expensive. Student capacity is 250 compared to 300. It doesn't fit as many people. I don't think they get educated here, though. Education is a requirement for buildings to level up. Only children can attend elementary school. I don't know if this technically elevates them, though. Like, this one, I think, takes them straight to the educated. And I think you might need, you might even need to get up to a university to actually get the same tech. I don't know. I don't know. We're probably just going to stick with a regular one. That one also costs 10,000. Hey, we can actually do some garbage now in recycling centers. Recycling center is 16,000 compared to landfill, which is 4,000. I hate that. I really want to use the recycling center, but we're going to stick with this for now. You can't build you because no access. Once again, we're actually probably good to delete some of these power lines here. Yes, we are. Do something like that. Where do we want the landfill? I kind of want the landfill over here. Put the landfill right by where people come in. We could also just put the landfill over here. I wonder if the landfill needs power. Electricity 0. Now. So I think we just put the landfill over here. Downside, nah. Let's put it here. Put it there. It'll be fine. So that's going to give us trash. We can build one other building. We are making a little bit of money. The thing is, that's 400 a week. We can't really afford that. What were you? 160 a week. And you are 160 a week. So we can afford the elementary, not the clinic. I think we roll with what we have. You have power. I don't know why you're complaining. Do we still need more power, man? No, our power's good. So they just hadn't disappeared yet. That's why. We also got to figure out our hotkeys for all these. What is that? Debug output. Do these not have hotkeys? Doesn't look like they have hotkeys. All right. Traffic looks great, except this little road right here. Once again, if we didn't have to worry about highways, this wouldn't be a problem. Did we unlock better roads? We got dirt roads. Oh yeah, that's what I want. No. But we did get like 4-lane highways and 6-lane roads. I feel like this is what we're going to upgrade to eventually, 6-lane. The thing is, long term, what I think we're going to do is we're going to probably build a bridge over the highway. It might be a little hard. Actually, it might be really easy just to build a bridge here and then connect down there, and then we'll have off-ramps instead. Yeah, I think that's going to be better for us. Right now, it doesn't really affect us. You guys are all parked. I don't know why they're parking here, though, and going to their house. Oh, you know why? Because of the commercial buildings. Yeah, I bet you because of the commercial buildings, they're having to park right there. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we don't want houses over here. Yeah, we might just not want houses on this line. Road. I think we talked about it, but for now, it's okay. These guys are still filling in. We still have plenty of capacity. I think let's go ahead and throw down a school. We're making enough money right now that that'll be okay. Let's see. This is our main drag. So let's put the school here. It's going to make everyone happy, which is wonderful. We still can't do parks, but at least the school will make people happy for now. This is also a really cool school. Can we name them? Yeah. Can we name our town? Rockvalley. I think you need to be a certain population before you can name it. Oh, no, we can name it now. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm open to names. I am definitely open to names. I do like Rockvalley, though, because it kind of fits off where we are at. So then, you know what? We're going to call you Rockvalley, Rockvalley Elementary. How do you spell elementary? Elementary. Rockvalley Elementary. Sure, boring. I mean, it kind of fits really well. It's right on the cliffside, which seems very dangerous. They have all this stuff back here and there's no fence around it. It seems a little dangerous. I'm just gonna, you know, throw that out there. We eventually can build fences, but not yet. I wonder if we can see what the range is. So there's 60 kids in it, or there's 60 students. That's fine. And here's the funny thing. Our income's high enough now that we don't really we're not even worried about it. We have a little more green requirements. So let's go ahead and start extending our roads. Let's just keep taking our roads out. Is this one good right there? That one's good right there. So we did this one here. That actually wasn't far enough. Dang it, game. One less. Thank you. And then is this one right on? Yeah, okay, so now it's matched up the way it should be. How many did we do? We did 1, 2, 3, and then over. So then 1, 2, 3, and then that one's straight over. Not enough money. Oh, dang. Dude, these roads are expensive. That's fine. And then we want to give housing along here. We can do like this. That's best. Yeah. We actually have dwellings over here. We do. Look at the cute little house. The garden residence. Yeah, it's a tiny little house, man. I wonder what the square footage is on these comparatively. These are like, this should be like townhouses down here or something, like rentals. That's what I kind of feel. And then we'll just keep putting you over here for now. And once again, we'll probably, whoops, wrong button. We'll probably end up doing like a clinic and stuff over here eventually. We'll get there. When we get enough money, then we'll end up going over here. We're making 528 per turn, or per, how often is this? Week? How often is a week? A long time. All right, cool. Do we just want to take another loan? Weekly cost 403. Here's the thing. If we take the loan, oh, this one's so cheap, man. This one's only 253 a week. Oh, that's 5% interest though. Why is that so cheap? 260 versus 52. That's why. A lot less weeks. So if we do take a loan, we don't want to like not be making any income, because then we're not going to be able to pay it back. So at this point, it's just better for us to just strictly sit here and probably go on speed 3 and just wait. And there's probably going to be some like off camera where I'm basically just sitting here gaining income, which I hate, but you know, we didn't want unlimited money. I know there's also a mod to make it so that the ground doesn't look like complete trash when you put industry up, but you know, eventually we'll get there. So we can do garbage. I don't think we can do any of the industry stuff yet, no. Which means I can't look at the industry tabs. Because I want to see where the farming is and all that stuff. These basically, what these do is these make you a little bit of money. And then they give your citizens a place to work, so. How's our traffic? It looks fine. Once again, yeah, the only time you're gonna have issues is here. Now, it might actually be worth it to trash you. Because then that gets rid of any stoplight, and they're just gonna circle around. Yeah, that's 100 times better. Yeah, that's gonna get rid of all the issues there. Okay, so we did get up to Worthy Village. That now unlocks some more stuff, so we can do districts policy. Yeah, second loan, cool. We get emergency services, forest, agriculture. Yeah, now we get the factory or the industry stuff, which is cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Unique buildings, Chirp X launch site. That's a long time from that. Why is it saying we got that? We don't have 38,000. Maybe because we did it in one of our other games. I think it's because we did this in one of our other games. Panda Sanctuary. Oh, yeah. Cool. All right, so that gave us another nice little boost of money. So what I want to look at is industries. Or not. Did it not just say we unlocked new industry options? We can do these. So we can actually do like organic and food and all that. Like we can actually say, hey, we want farming industry instead. Or generic industry or forest industry. But we can't actually build the buildings for it though. 1,300. Gotcha. 2,400 for ore. Warehouse is 1,300. I wish we could actually look at these though. Like I just want to look at the map to see what we have. That's the only thing I don't like right now. We'll keep this going for now because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on stuff we don't need. You don't have power over there? We don't have enough power. So it's like every time we get a little bit of money, we're going to have to immediately build another windmill. And then probably like another building. Like maybe police station or something like that. Honestly, firefighter is probably worth it more to begin with. What's the cost? 480 water per week, 720 oh, 560 a week. Yeah, that's half of our money, but I don't see our other options. Could just put it right here. Now, it will cover, even though it says it won't. They'll go over there. They're just going to take a little while to get there. I'd actually like to build on this side, I think, but... we'll put the fire station across from the school. I like that. We'll start with the fire station because crime doesn't matter. Fire can be really, really bad because all your buildings can just start burning down and then you're in kind of an awkward situation. Fire station, so that's why you want that. If you have crime, it's not as big of a deal. At least initially. Now, the thing that I don't understand is our income didn't actually go down. So I don't know exactly what happened there. We can also turn you off. I have the wooded guy right now because I like him. But I think you can actually like say, hey, I don't care about these. Go away. I don't want you. Go away. Yeah. Sometimes you get like nice little updates. Most of the time it's just like, I don't really care. Do we want to start upgrading our streets? No. No. We don't have traffic issues. So that's why not. If we had traffic issues, hell yeah. We do have some worker issues. So you need more workers. You want uneducated workers. You only have 6 right now. Dude, some of these buildings are really cool. I hate the smog, though. Like, we don't have enough buildings here, I think, to produce this much smog. But, you know, sure. Sure. Got a really cute little village. We're still running power issues? Yeah, we are. Alright, well, there you go. This is apparently all we're spending money on, is just more power. Nope, there went all our money. What's the next milestone? Can we see where those are? Worthy Village. The next one's at 1300. Tiny town. We should be able to get there pretty quickly, I think. Because we still have enough area over here. We are making 1,000 per week. We just need the week to actually happen. I feel like this is going really slowly. Is that just me or has it always been this slow? Huh. We still have, we actually need more commercial locations. And we can add them up there if needed, but I would rather not. We have a little bit of demand, so sure, just go grab here then. Just a little bit. I have to drive to the next city for a painkiller prescription. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You're gonna have to do that for a little bit. So, still says Wednesday, but we just gained a bunch of money. Highly confused. Because this is like per second. Like, this is 1 minute per second, it looks like. So I don't understand. I don't really know. How much do you cost? 10,000. We will, as soon as we get a little bit of money, we will go ahead and grab that next. There doesn't seem to be any reason not to. Once again, police station we do want. We also want more residential areas. And in fact, maybe we should be using our money for more residential areas. We're actually almost full up over here too. How is, let's look at traffic. We unlocked mostly everything, which is great. We have some issues with the landfill. We can't add, no. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm thinking of like SimCity. SimCity, you can like add extra dump trucks. This one, I think you bump the budget up and then it makes them more efficient. Or you can just build another one. Either way. Oh, are we out of water? No, we just didn't drag you over here. There you go. Happy. Let's get some more housing going. That's fine. So then that's gonna be the next one. Next one. Next one. And I'm sorry, I know you just built your house, but you're in the way. One. We should take you all the way up to here. Was it this? Sure. And we're gonna have to stop it there. But no, we'll get 3, which is perfect. Yeah. Not enough money. Bah. So yeah, it worked out just perfect for us. Let's just go here. Because we're about to have another street. So I don't really want to fill that in until we get the money. But yeah, we might as well spend the money we have right now just getting us more people. Because more people means more taxes. More taxes equals more money. People are great. There we go, tiny town. Also, yeah, tiny town allows us to get more stuff. Okay, so now we can do a bunch of policies. We can do new roads. We can do new canals. I think we can do highways now, right? But the bigger thing is we can do industries. So sweet. First things first, let's finish off this road. And I'm going to get you going like this. And we might as well fill you in with that. It's funny that there's none right there. Okay. That's also going to give me more that, which is cool. And if you guys can fit over there, congratulations. You can now fit over there. We probably won't end up going any further. Honestly, our next bet, we might just want to buy this tile. 5,000. Yeah, that might be our next goal. Although, let's look at this. Let's think about this realistically. We can get a hell of a lot more housing this way. Because they get more expensive the more you spend. So like the first one's 5,000, then like the next one's 10,000. We can also get a lot of crap over here. And we could just build a whole nother group of housing over here. And just have this sucker in the middle. But before we go there, let us look here. Yeah. So when you click on this, is it gonna view? Unique factories, farming. Is it telling me the farm? Is it showing me where we can do farming? Can we just not do farming? Is that what's going on here? Huh. Can we look over here, perhaps? Leisure, natural resources, park maintenance, industry areas. Aha! All right, so this is new. This is the whole industry stuff that is new with the recent DLC. So industry areas can be created by using industry area tool. Type of the main building determines what kind of goods area produces. Industry areas need raw materials like oil or crops to operate. Raw materials can then either be imported or gathered locally by extractors. Thanks to new storage spaces, industry areas can fully operate on imported raw materials only. Raw materials can be exported, sold to special zone, blah, 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 blah. And then they can also produce luxury goods. So essentially what you need is you need an extractor building, and then after that you can do then get the processing building. So for example, we're looking at like forestry right now. So we would build a extractor building, and then we could either do either a paper processing building or a timber processing building. And then we can also eventually then do unique factories. Anything produced by unique factories is a luxury product, which then can be sold in commercial zones and then can also be exported for money. And then you profit. So I don't know what this building would be. Yeah, I don't know what that building would be in forestry. So extractor buildings, processing buildings. And then we would want unique factories. Net structure, main auxiliary buildings. Warehouses, unique factories. So furniture factory. Ah, okay. So you need to have a level 2 forestry, and then all of a sudden you can build a furniture factory, which then allows you to start building some furniture. Cool. Bakery is then going to be farming, I would assume. This one is ores, the industrial steel. Household plastics is oil. Plastics are oil. Okay. Toy factory is oil. Printing press is forestry. It's kind of cool seeing these. Lemonade is farming. Electronics is ore. How high do these guys go? Level 5. You can get the shipyard. Dang. Modular house. Sneaker factory. Farming. Food factory. Or a car. Oh, that's 5. So does the forestry not have a level 4? Oh, it's a modular house. Oh, that's cool. So like tiny houses. So we can see that we have quite a bit of forest in this map. That might be really good. Yeah, we have a lot of forest here. Farming, we do have some, but not in our particular area. We can't really see on any of the others. So the question is then, do we want to start with forestry main building? We need an industry area. So we have to actually go over there and pick an area and then say, hey, now here's the thing. This was outside our zone. So we actually don't have that much right now. We could put one over here. It's going to be a little weaker. But the other thing we were going to do, or we would do, we don't need the barracks. Yo, give me all the buildings, is we can actually plant trees. You can do tree plantation. These are expensive. So that's 4K. This is 20K for the main building. So yeah, we're not going to be able to afford that without actually getting loans. So I think we hold off. But I do like the idea of actually doing this. And here's the thing. We might end up leaving you as is. Where would we take... I kind of like the idea of going the highway over here. Because eventually we'll have housing over here. I think we will end up doing a forestry over here. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I bet these guys also use a lot of power. 480 per week. Okay, garbage is piling up, perhaps? This is pollution. Nah, not garbage. This is garbage. Yeah, we're having a little bit of garbage issues. So what we should do is we should come here and then let's bump up our garbage. So you can do different daytime and nighttime ones. Whatever. We'll do 180. Actually, let's do 110. And hopefully then that gives us more access. I'd like to get 1% full garbage trucks. So that gave me 17. If we bump this up to like 125, I think most of the time you just end up maxing these out, honestly. So that was 17. Now how many trucks do we have? 18. So that gave us 1. You know, screw it. We're just going to go all the way. 150, 150. We could always build another dump. I don't really want to, but 19. And then how much money was that? 172 versus like 160. So it's like an extra 10 bucks. Is that going to help? Like, is that going to be enough? Maybe. We'll see. Other thing is we did unlock parks. So it's a great time for us to start throwing down some parks. Parks increase the luxury. They make everyone happy. Things are great when you do parks. Picnic with plaza. Plaza with trees. There is like really expensive buildings and stuff like that, which make it really high end. Like 40 a week, we probably don't want to spend. Small park is $8 a week. Yeah, I like that. Playground's 24 a week. How big is it? It's big enough to cover pretty much all of this stuff. Make all our people happier. And this is mostly why we kept this road open, so we can do things like that. So I put a playground here. Where's our school? Our school's right over there. I almost want to put another park down. I like getting higher end houses, personally. We want the dog park. Hell yeah. Dog park every day. Where's our main road? This is one of the main ones. Was it... No, it's this way. So it does delete some buildings when you do it. That's fine. So it might kick some people out of here. We're actually running. We're not making that many people. Oh, you know why? No, we still have spots. Huh. I wonder why we don't have people moving in. Maybe because we don't have the services. We did talk about building this right away. Is this the fire station? That is the fire station. So you can go right next to the fire station then. It's going to make everyone happier. How's the value on these houses? They're still level 1. You guys are starting to go up a little bit. Yeah, they're starting to go up a little bit. Because we got the school. We got a lot of stuff right now. Can we see why people aren't moving into our town? Everyone's fairly happy. Okay. So why would people not be moving in, is the question. There's no demand. Tourism we don't care about. Levels. Education, pretty bad. Did we unlock better stuff? No. Sports hall and gymnasium. Oh, that's cool. We actually did unlock the high school. We might want to look at grabbing the high school. Once again, this is all expensive. Like, we need money. And the thing is, it doesn't really matter if we lose people. We're just not going to hit the next level. We're making decent income, which is the key here. Is we want to make as much money as possible. Because the more money we're making, then the more things we can buy. So, making 2,000 is nice. We do have robbers going. That's going to be a bit of a problem. And we're actually gaining people. So, throwing down the parks and everything, I think, helped. Ah, crap. Crap. Power. We might need 2 of these suckers. Yeah, we're just gonna need another one of these right away too. So we're just gonna have to wait till we get up. So it's weekly change, but I guess it's going up like every couple, like every tick it goes up a little bit, so that should put our power in the grate. Nope, we'll still need another one. Ugh, might want to start building another tier here. We could grab a loan. We could grab a loan. The problem is, once again, the loan is bad for us because it means we're going to be making less money per turn. But then again, that one loan's pretty cheap. It's only 400. And then that would allow me to immediately build a police station, which I think is what we're needing. We're seeing crime is a bit of an issue right now. 12,000. It's going to be 20,000. It's going to take me a while to get there otherwise. Yeah, let's do it. So then what we want to do is we're going to do a police station. It's not going to necessarily help up there, but it's going to keep my people happy down here, which is what I want. You give me the happiness. I want the happiness down there. They'll come help over there eventually. And then... This music got so loud in my ears. What was the other thing we were going to do? Oh, yeah, we need more power. Boom. And you know what? Let's just knock another one out as soon as we get money again. Because we want to be in the surplus of power as much as possible. So, still needing trash pickup. I hate you. What about a recycling center? The recycling is 16K. This is only 4K. 160 a week versus 240 a week. It's not that much more. It's just more of an upfront cost. Gives you 15 trucks. This one only gives you 15 too. I'm surprised we need this much. Yeah. It's a little surprising we need, like, more than that landfill. I don't know. I feel like trash use is a little on the high side right now. Like, why do we have such a high trash use? We don't have that many people. We have 1,700 people. We have freaking 19 garbage trucks for 1,700 people. That's a lot of garbage trucks per person. I'm just going to throw that out there. Well, now we have 38 garbage trucks. Hopefully that's enough. It could also be just like... It could also be just it takes them too long to get over there. How's traffic? That actually may be the issue. Which one's traffic? We saw it before. Cars. Aha. Yeah, traffic is a little bad here. Oh, I'm an idiot. So these guys have to go all the way. That's our problem. That's why we need the street here. Whoopsie. Our garbage trucks and everything are having to go way the heck over here. Somewhere. So it's taking forever to get over there. Yeah, that's why we're having such garbage issues. I was gonna say, I'm like, how are 19 garbage trucks not enough right now? And it makes sense, because they go pick up a little bit of trash and then they're just like in bad spot. So I think you're leaving because the garbage is piled up. So, hey, sorry guys. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to upgrade our streets here. Well, we got a lot of long-term use out of these guys now. What's our money at? 9K? Okay, let's do it. Now, the problem is I'm not going to be able to upgrade down here. Yeah, we will. It's just going to wreck all of these buildings. That's fine. We're going 6-lane right away because I'm just not playing around. Now, we really want, like, the ones with the trees, but how much money is this? A lot. It's not actually that bad. And, oh my god, this music. What the heck, dude? God. I'm gonna have to double check on our editing here to make sure that the music doesn't get so loud. That's like stupid loud in my ears. So we're gonna delete all of you. Then we want to just fill you guys in. Something like that. We'll go all the way over here. We really don't necessarily, like I said before, want shops on this street because it's just gonna be a problem. This also will probably need to be a major road too at some point. We'll probably only do 4-lane on that one though. We'll see. Power is an issue because we just broke it. Put you here, put you there, then you can connect. Thank you. Okay, so things should be going a little bit better now. Firehouse. No, you're blinking at me. What? Not enough educated workers. Yeah, high school's probably next on our list. Garbage is definitely getting fixed now. Can probably lower these. Let's go like 80%. It's not gonna save me that much money, but oh god, yeah. We could destroy it and get our income back. Because like I said, I don't think we need both of these, but it'll be fine. Yeah, man, it sucks. Yeah, that sucks because we could have used that money elsewhere because that was like 6K we just wasted, but it's okay. Okay, you are all filling in, which is a bit of a problem. Also, how are we going to we can't really put people up here. We might need to buy another area. I think I am going to buy this area only because we're already working over here, so I'm just going to purchase it. Yeah. And we already started our housing over here, so this is going to be fine. This will also be a main road, but probably a 4-lane. I think they reduced the cost of upgrading, because I don't remember it being this cheap to upgrade. So we want this to be 4-lane. And then we're going to do similar to what we did over here. Let's take our 6-lane, though, all the way down to the coast. Not upgrade. Like, I have this music almost at nothing right now, and it's still killing me. Why? I don't know. I don't know why it's so freaking loud. I'm probably going to end up doing a curved road over here, too. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Am I? Do we want another 4-lane? Actually, no. Let's just do 2-lane over here, because this is kind of the edge of it. Not enough money. Oh, snap. All right. Do we want houses on these roads? Probably not. Yeah, I think we do something like this again. Because once again, we just want to leave this stuff open, and we'll probably end up doing commercial over here instead. These guys filled in. They filled in. They filled in. They can probably still put some houses here. They're just going to be a little smaller. The reason is we just don't want traffic on this road. I don't want, like, houses because people then are going to turn in, and that's going to be a problem. Seriously, we're out of power again? Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, we're out of power again. My God. My God. And what do we need? We need 6,000. Our income has definitely gone down a little bit. Oh, man. Maybe I should. What? Okay. Our delete building mod doesn't work, apparently. The pharmacy. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to manually delete buildings, because that mod doesn't work. Okay, power time. Give me more. I like clean power. I really do. Okay, so I think we're just gonna wrap this episode up here. I don't think I'm gonna keep any time going in between. We're not making that much income, but yeah, so the thing is, upgrading roads isn't that expensive. Building new roads is, isn't it? So even like building a road out here is just like we just can't go that far. But we definitely want to start doing this. What we should start with, though, is the ones that are already like, yeah, because we already have stoplight here. We might as well just have this road go straight through. Eventually, we might want to upgrade these to 4 lanes, these crosser roads. That's going to screw up all this other stuff, but maybe. This is the problem with like starting and then upgrading versus starting huge with all the money in the world. That kind of is the problem, but I mean, since we're playing it this way, we don't really have any other option. So we'll go like that. And I think we'll have it go this way. So we'll do something like this, but one back. And then all of this stuff is going to get filled in with green. Once again, we don't want it on that street. Do I want it on this street? Apparently that's fine. So go something like this. And then that'll start getting filled in. yeah, I think things are looking good. So anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game comment, show your support. One last thing. I feel like we should make all this commercial. Now, is that going to put too much? I think we're going to do it. Let's try it like this. That's going to add a bunch more commercial for us. You guys should have been overwritten. So is that going to be weird with the commercial buildings being right next to the residential ones? Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm actually tempted about making that commercial as well. But yeah. All right. I'll see you guys next episode. Later.